What's going on, assassins? Today we're going to be looking at a weapon that a lot of you have been asking me for and about. You guys want to know how to get Odin's spear himself, Gungir. And look at this thing. It's freaking crazy looking. It's freaking huge. It almost looks like the spear that we had Leonidas' complete spear in Assassin's Creed Odyssey. Except it looks like it stretches and whatnot. This thing is really wild. Does a lot of damage, whether you're hitting them light or you're hitting them hard. It does a lot of crazy stuff. It just has an incredible reach, and I mean, you can work this from safe distance away, and I'm wondering if you could use it for fishing. Anyway, we're gonna look into it. I'm Darkstrider, the YouTube Assassin. Let's get into this. So basically, we're going to do this in Norway, and we're going to go to the northern part of this area. Now, spoiler alert, you're not going to be able to come here until way later on in the game. I'm not going to tell you when you're going to be able to come here or why you're going to be able to come here, but eventually you are going to come to this spot. You're basically going to follow this road, and you're going to get to a cave at the end, and that is the goal. Okay, so this area is very, very dangerous. It's going to be kind of tough going. I'm using one of my lower level files to try to get through here, but it's really treacherous. There's high level polar bears and wolves and things besides actual people. And the other thing that really sucks is that once you get to this cave, if you are not at the point where you are supposed to be in this cave, you will not go very far into the cave. You'll meet with this giant ice wall, and when you get to this point in the game, that will not be there. Now, that being said, if you played through the game, you got to this point and you didn't know that this was here, you could always come back to it afterwards. You could finish the game, you could complete it completely, you could do everything you have to in the game, and then you could come back to this point. Now, here's my higher file, and I'm going to show you what's going on when you get to that point of the cave. As you can see, everything is different. There is now just a sheet of ice. Arrow could break through it, or even just going directly through it with like a weapon. Anyway, we're going to run through here, and for those of you who are in the know, we normally go right around this cave here. Not through here. I'm just jumping to see if like I can take a shortcut here, but nope, that shortcut ain't working. Okay, we would follow here. As you can see, there is a left area and there is a right area. The right area, this right here, is where we would normally go. And obviously I can't do this because I've already done this part of the game. Instead of going towards the right, you want to go towards the left. When you get to the point in this area, at that point of the game, you can actually go that way, this way, and then turn around. This is what you're looking for.
Is it you?
And there you have it. The Spear of Odin. You'll immediately equip it. And it's already at mythical level as well. Now, looking at the stats, it really doesn't tell you anything special. It does have a 114 attack, 143 stun, 13 weight, 50 speed, and its crit is 106. The spear's reach is extended by a force field, in fact, which is pretty wild. Now, what does that mean? It means kind of like it just gets longer via a force field. I mean, the thing is huge as is, as you can see, but like once you start using it, you kind of have a distance to go with, and you're also able to like really, as you can see, I'm using both light and heavy attacks. The heavy attacks are pretty wild too. Look at that. That was a heavy attack right there. Look at that thing. It's going through it. If there was like an army right now that I was fighting, or I had a bunch of these boars all in a row, could you imagine how I'd like be spearing all of them at the same time? It would be absolutely phenomenal. But it's just a really cool weapon. I really enjoy it. I kind of want to do a build with it. I kind of want to mess around with it. I want to add a couple of different rooms to it. I want to see if maybe I could have it where it lights on fire or like lightning or something like that. Kind of mix it with Thor's gear. I think it would be absolutely cool. It just really does look cool. No lie. Look at it. Anyway, let me know. What do you think of this weapon? Did you get the weapon? Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you. Other than that, I really do hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. It helps this channel out an awful lot. As always, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching. And until the next time, take care. So, I just started another channel where I am just playing games. It's called Darkstrider Plays. It's just going to be playthroughs of every one of your favorite games. No talkovers, no nothing, no glitches, no tricks, no tips. Again, Darkstrider Plays. Check it out. Support your boy. While I'm doing that, if you would be so kind and you like what we do at the channel here, by all means, please consider supporting it. You could go over to the store tab or even below the video and check out the items that we have for sale. We have t-shirts, hoodies, mugs, and whatnot. Every dollar you spend goes towards the channel. Now, if you'd like to be sponsored, if you'd like to be a sponsor of the weekly podcast that we do every Friday, by all means, give me an email at stridernet@gmail.com and I'll answer you back and we'll talk about sponsoring your product or your website and getting it in the podcast several times for people to see and possibly enjoy. Again, thank you so much for all the donations and all the support. I greatly appreciate it, and it's very humbling. Thank you. What's going on, everybody? Are you ready for something big coming to this channel starting this Friday and every Friday? Well, you got to get ready for this. It's going to be a podcast with Silent Games and, of course, myself, Darkstrider the YouTube Assassin, where we'll just be discussing all kinds of video games from way back in the day, from current gen, from next gen, all kinds of things like that. We'll debate, we'll have agreements, we'll have disagreements, we'll give kind of details as to like what's going on and just have a lot of information for you guys. It'll be a lot of fun. It's something you definitely got to check out. We just have like this chemistry already. We've been having a lot of fun with all our discussions as far as what we want to do and whatnot. And I think that you'll enjoy it too. We'll give you secrets on becoming a YouTuber as well, not just playing games and everything like that. We'll also give you all kinds of information on how we got started and things of that nature. It's going to be a lot of fun, everything to do with gaming. Initially, it was going to be all about Assassin's Creed, but you know what? It's not always about the Creed. So let's just get this going. Let's have a lot of fun. It's going to start 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Now, that's going to be every single week on Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern Time. Make sure that you tune in. Make sure that you stay a while. You're going to want to stay a while. It's going to be a lot of fun. Trust me. This is something that I've been wanting to do for a long time. I just really needed the right partner. And Silent Games, Silent Merc, He's the person to do this with me. We're going to have a lot of fun, trust me. So once again, starting this Friday at 3 p.m. Eastern Time, make sure that you check out on YouTube. We're going to do this podcast there. We're going to do it live. And we're even going to let you guys chime in. We're going to see what you guys have to say about what we're saying. Maybe you guys have your own opinion. Maybe you guys have a better opinion. It's going to be a lot of fun. So please, by all means, check us out. Check out this new podcast. Again, going to be a lot of fun. Every Friday, 3 p.m. Eastern. Thank you for your time. And until next time, stay good.